This is Boca Raton. It's where retirees go to spend the rest of their days eating dinner at 5 p.m. It's always an unbearable 100 degrees, and grandparents sit around by their phones waiting for their bastard grandkids to call for some money. And this is my new Legion GO S, a very awesome, very cool gaming handheld device created by Lenovo that runs on Windows 11, is jam-packed with 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage, has a beautiful 120Hz ISP display, and a 55-watt battery. This thing has been keeping me extremely busy downloading and playing all my favorite games since I got it. The Legion GO S is a device that is meant to be taken on the go, so I decided to bring my new beast of a gaming handheld with me on vacation to visit my grandma in Florida, so that I could find out just how good the Legion GO S is on the road. I flew down on JetBlue, honestly the best airlines, because they give you free drinks and snacks. It's like you're in preschool and you get to take a nap and watch TV. I booted up some Ocarina of Time and I watched my favorite James Bond movie, Casino Royale, in silence because I forgot my headphone cable. Luckily, the Legion GO S supports Bluetooth, so I just listened to my game for a couple of hours before I landed. The Legion GO S held up great in terms of battery life coming down to Florida. I know I only played an emulator, but for it to have a game, Bluetooth, and all the Windows nonsense running at the same time, I was pleasantly surprised that I had 89% battery life left when I was done playing it after like almost 3 hours. Honestly, this trip I decided to really just hang out with my grandma, so the majority of my gaming was done when I was going to sleep or whenever I got a chance to be alone. Every time I come down to visit, I make sure to go to the pool in her condo community. I brought the Legion GO S with me to try and sit by the pool and play some games. This went way worse than I expected. It was initially cloudy out, so I thought I would be able to sit in the shade and be able to play for a little while before jumping in the pool, but the sun came out and I could not see that screen at all. It also jumped to like 100 degrees, so I said fuck it and I just went back to my grandma's. During my stay, I decided to download and try Marvel Rivals. After changing a few settings, I was able to get a couple games in and it wasn't laggy at all, which was kind of amazing. Later in the week, I tried playing Destiny 2, and to my surprise, it also ran great. My grandma's Wi-Fi apparently is really good because this was another game with no lag, and I got to sit around playing a few Crucible matches while my grandma was out doing laundry. The itch to get back into Destiny is very real though, so I had to stop myself before I spent hours playing it. This was a fast trip, so on my last day, I checked to see if there were any games I could download before heading to the airport. Borderlands 2 just happened to be free that morning, so I grabbed that, and it absolutely does not have spyware, okay, so please stop telling me that. So I said goodbye to my granny and left for the airport, and when I got there, every flight was delayed by hours because of crazy thunderstorms. So the majority of my time playing the Legion GO S was actually spent at the airport coming home. While I sat at my gate, I was able to catch up on some videos I missed from Ice Cream Sandwich and the new Punch Punch Forever episode, which was wild watching at my gate with people behind me looking. So I loaded up and played Borderlands 2 for like a long time. That game is fun as hell, and the battery really held up good here considering I'm running a game, Bluetooth and Windows in the background after watching 2 videos back to back on Chrome. After hours of waiting, we finally boarded and I get to sit alone, thank God, because I couldn't stop farting from all the food I ate. I played some Sonic Adventure the entire trip back while watching the Stanley Cup with no sound. The Legion GO S held up great on my trip. The battery life is not that bad for the situations I was using it for. If you're just taking it out to get a few rounds in Marvel Rivals or just want to lay in bed and watch YouTube videos on it, you'll get 2 to 3 hours out of this thing before needing to get close to having to charge it. I've seen a lot of complaints about the Z1 Extreme Windows version of this device because the battery on it drains from it running all of those background apps, and honestly, I get it, but at the same time, this is a handheld. How long do you plan on playing a game for that you'll need like 8 hours of battery life? My only actual complaint was not being able to see the screen while I was at the pool because of the sun. And I feel like that's just an all-around thing that's gonna happen with these handhelds. I had a good time seeing my grandma and really felt the Legion GO S did good to fill in the gaps of time where I was alone with my thoughts, worrying about how my blood pressure was 172 over 117 when I checked it at my grandma's. Oh, I really need to see a cardiologist. Alright, well, I had a great time at my grandma's, and the Legion GO S really is an amazing gaming handheld device to just take with you anywhere. Are you gonna get one of these? Did you get yourself a Switch 2 yet? Make sure you subscribe to my videos. It's the best thing you could do to help me out. And don't forget to share this video with a friend. Alright, goodbye.